Yo, for anybody out there watching this video, hearing this video, flame up a motherfucking bowl pack if you're 420 friendly, and let's get on to this motherfucking video. If not, that's still cool. But, you might be looking at the title, asking yourself, how did you get robbed by a heroin addict? And you know what? I'm asking myself that same exact fucking question. So let's get into this shit. Basically, in my weed selling days, back in the day, I wasn't El Chapo. Just kidding, I was out here flipping these bricks, you know what I'm saying? Straight chickens, flipping them. No, I'm just playing. I wasn't out there going to him. Like, most I ever had really was a half pound. Nothing more than that. That's my chair, by the way, if you hear that throughout the video, I'm sorry. But, in my weed selling days, I knew this friend, and let's call him Marcus. This dude was into some serious drugs, although he smoked weed and would hit me up for that. Sometimes he was mostly onto things such as cocaine, crack, heroin, meth, other things of that sort. No pills though, that's one thing he would always just talk about. I don't like pills, I can't fuck with those shit. But basically, this dude ended up getting kicked out of his house due to a whole bunch of bullshit and moving in with this other dude, the actual heroin addict of this video. And by the way, anybody who has suffered with that or deals with that or whatever, I'm not clowning you or doing anything against you, that's just the easiest thing I could think of when it comes to me thinking of this guy and me describing this guy. Plus, I really don't even know his name. So, basically, this dude, my friend Marcus, hits me up all the time, sends different people to me for dimes, dubs, eighths, quarters, halves, whatever. He comes through, dimes, eighths, same thing, you know what I'm saying? Refers me to good people. They keep coming through. I get money through them. I get money from him. He's a good person. We've hung out. Well, he's not a good person. You know what I'm saying? He was a good client. I would think that he was a good client at the time. So, he would come through all the time. So I would fuck with him. We would chill. We were friends. I knew his cousin. Me and his cousin are like still friends to this day. You know what I'm saying? We're close. Basically, he hits me up one day out of the blue. You know what I'm saying? So I would, you know what I'm saying? It's whatever. He hits me up here and there. He hits me up. Yo, you got an if? Yeah. All right. I'm gonna hit you up when I'm ready. Which is nothing. You know what I'm saying? Suspicious. Suspicious. What the fuck? Suspicious. Nothing suspicious because, you know what I'm saying, people got shit to do. You know what I'm saying? You can't come right now. I'm going to be through in a little bit. Just wanted to verify if you were going to come through or not. So, he's like, alright, I'm going to hit you up. Hours go by. Keep in mind, this was at like 11 o'clock at night. He hit me up, which is nothing weird because I've known him for years on top of years. There would be no reason to be robbing me for an eighth. Or so I thought. So, this man's hits me up around 2 o'clock in the morning. I'm watching The Walking Dead. I'm about to go to bed. But I'm like, fuck it. That's another $30 in my pocket. I'm about to get that. You know what I'm saying? So, he hits me up. He's like, yo, I'm about to come through now. I'm like, alright, that's cool. So I'm waiting around. Hits me up. He's like, oh, yo, my man's is about to come through. Just close down. I don't feel like walking. I'm like, shit. Damn, who is it? Now, he tells me the dude's name. Can't remember. Don't want to talk about him. Don't fuck with him. Fuck that dude. Basically, he says the dude's name, and this dude is notorious for constantly robbing people, constantly being a piece of shit, drug addict, always doing fucked up shit. But I gave him the benefit of the doubt because I trusted my friend Marcus to be able to look out for me and, you know what I'm saying, never leave me with some fuck-ass people to want to do some fuck shit to me. So I'm thinking it's whatever, you know what I'm saying? It's only a little bit of money. We've dealt with a lot bigger amounts. Why would he do it for the little amount when he could have had, you know what I'm saying, a lot more? Which would make sense, but he never thought of it that way, apparently. So basically, the dude hits me up. He says he's coming, blah, blah, blah. He comes through. His friend comes through. I meant to say Marcus's friends come through. And he wants me to meet him at the dead end of the street over from mine. So, if you're on my street, there's a main street. You walk down my street, then there's like a side street. The side street, if you take a right, you can go into the fields, and then there's like a bridge that crosses over into like another part of town, or if you take left, you go down the side street. So I get to the street that's right next to mine, and I'm waiting there for him. Finally see him coming up the street. Now this man's as huge as fuck. He's like probably like 6'3", 200 pounds, something like that. And he's diesel, alright, you know what I'm saying? Y'all can't see me right now, but I'm like 120, 6 foot. I mean, you know what I'm saying? I can hold my own, but not against a motherfucker like that. So basically, he walks up, I slap him up, and the first thing this conniving son of a bitch has to say, you guys have got to listen to this. This man says, the first thing that this motherfucker says, he says, man, I'm not really as bad as all these motherfuckers be saying, you know what I'm saying? I'm not really like that, you know what I'm saying? And I'm just like, dude, you know what I'm saying? I feel you. Just people be always saying you're like out here doing fucked up shit. I never really wanted, you know what I'm saying, you to feel like I felt like you were like that. I just heard, you know what I'm saying? That's just what I hear. So he's like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's whatever. So we walk over a little bit to where no one could see us, even though this is 2 o'clock in the morning. Still being cautious in case a Fed drive by, something like that. You know what I'm saying? For an 8th case of Fed drive by, you know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to deal with that either way. So we go over to this little corner or whatever, you know what I'm saying? He's looking for his money, I pull out the 8th, I hand it to him. He hands it back to me, he's like, oh, look, I'm gonna get your money. He's looking for his money, and he cannot find it. And you know what I'm saying? He cannot find it. He's like, oh, yeah, I think I put it in my sock. And he's looking at his sock, can't find it. So he's like, dude, I don't want you to think I'm like doing some fucked up shit right now. I'm really just trying to find some money, you know what I'm saying? Like, I really cannot find it. And I'm like, shit, dude, you know what I'm saying? If you really just lost $100, by the way, I didn't mention that part in the story yet, I don't think. He also asked for change for 100 for the 8th, so I'd be giving him $70 and the 8th. So I don't know where you guys live, but where I live, 8th is around $30 to $35 to $40. So I was charging him $30 basically for change for 100, give him 70, give him the 8th, he gave me the $100 bill. So basically I give him the weed, whatever, he's looking for the change. He can't find his money, or he can't find the $100 bill for shit, basically. So I'm like, damn, bro, you really lost 100, that's crazy. So I'm like, alright, y'all, look, check it like this. I'm gonna give you, I took out like 2 nugs out of a 3.5. It was probably like 0.3 I took out. I go, you could have that because you just walked all the way here for a 30 second, lost 100. You know what I'm saying? That's fucked up. And he goes, nah, man, I don't want it. You know what I'm saying? It's all good. I'm not gonna do like that. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, nah, dude, it's fine. Just keep it. You know what I'm saying? You just lost $100. It's fine. I don't really want to deal with that. You know what I'm saying? Or I wouldn't want to deal with that. You know what I'm saying? So you just keep that. I'll look out for you. Everything's good. He goes, nah, man, here, you can just take it back. So I'm like, fuck it. If you don't want it, motherfucker, I'm gonna just keep it. I'm not gonna keep offering it to you. So I go to grab it back. He grabs my hand, pulls me, and then puts me in a headlock, and he just put something, I don't know if he had a gun or if he didn't, but he put something behind the back of my head and was like, look, if you move, you reach for anything, I'm gonna kill you. Empty your pockets, empty everything in your pockets. I ain't have nothing in my pockets besides my iPhone and the $70, so I'm like, fuck it. If you do got a gun, I'm not about to die over it, just take the shit, fuck it, I'll go get some more money. So I gave it to him, go home. Later on, I find out the man spent the bread on drugs. Pretty much, I mean, shit, that's pretty much the end of the story. It's pretty fucked up, but I mean, the lesson to learn here is don't sell drugs, don't be around people who do hardcore drugs. Don't, you know what I'm saying? Don't trust people if you think, you know what I'm saying? If you feel like they're fucking sketchy, it's probably because they are, you know what I'm saying? But that's pretty much all I got. Hope y'all liked the video. If you did, subscribe. I'm sorry that the fucking quality and everything isn't the greatest. I'm sorry that I didn't have a video playing the whole time, you know what I'm saying? I just told the story for fun and for anybody who wants to hear it.